Hey crew, Steve Cavallero back with you again. Today is the 11th, and we're in Proverbs 11. Got a question for you. You ever met somebody who's just cruel? Somebody who just the way they treat people, maybe the way they treat their animals, the way they treat their spouse, to other strangers, they just got that edge about them. I used to work with a guy years ago who I would get in discussions with him because I think he was an okay guy, but if he had the chance to be right or to be kind, he chose to be right. And he would make so sure he was right and that you knew he was right and you were wrong that it was like when your dog pees on the carpet and you grind their face into it, that no bad dog. He would literally or figuratively do that with people at work. Just pound home the fact that he was right and how messed up they were. And it got to the point where people saw him coming and began to shy away from him because you know what? They knew a beating was coming. They knew he wasn't going to be kind. They knew a beating was on the way. Proverbs 11 talks about that. Let's take a look at Proverbs 11. We're in verse 17. And the merciful man does himself good, but the cruel man does himself harm. So, time to look in that mirror and say to yourself, are you merciful? Are you kind? Are you patient? Or are you cruel? Do you say and do things that are unnecessary to maybe drive home a point or to make sure people know you're right or establish yourself as that alpha dog, that male, that leader, whatever the situation might be? My prayer for you today is if you're confronted with a situation, something that's going to come up with a kid, the wife, co-workers, maybe even your dog, that you're kind when you have a chance to be right. You're kind, and you're not grinding them into your how right you are, how wrong they are, and hammering home that point because you're going to walk away thinking you're the winner, but you're going to lose. All right, fellas. Hope you have a great day. Remember, chance to be right or be kind. Be kind. Thanks. I'm out.